Yo, tits up, Shades here. You know you can interact with Back Talk. You can email us at backtalkus@gmail.com. Hit us up on Facebook. The official page is Back Talk. And the fan group is The Backpack Fan Page. Also tweet at us at Back Talk. Now enjoy the show.
And now, get ready for some idiots talking about shit. Here is Justin, Tony, Destin, Andy. It's Back Talk.
Hey everybody, what's going on? What is going on? I'm Justin with these there's four of us, idiots, and a cat. What's up, guys? Welcome back. If you're wondering why Andy didn't do the intro, it's because he's not talking too much, and we'll get to that in a little bit. But first I wanted to tell you guys I'm eating a cheesesteak because my dinner order got fucked up, so maybe we can talk about that in a little bit. And it's my drinking night, so my chaser is whatever this Mike's is. I'm drinking to you, Andy, alright? All these drinks go to you in your steadfast recovery. And you guys can choose. And I'll get the liquor by the time we come back. But I guess we'll go to Tony first, because you got some exciting news, right? Yeah?
Kind of, I guess. I mean, I'm like less than a week away from leaving to go to California and Hawaii. So, yeah, we are on the last week. We fly out Friday morning. So, yeah. And I'll be gone for a week and a half and come back on my birthday, so that'll be great. And then, yeah, next day I'll be back. So I'll be back on the 30th, which is a Monday, which we record. So that's when I will be back on here, so you guys won't see me next week. Unless it's time and when we land, if I get Wi-Fi, because it's time difference there. It's 5 hours, so by the time I land, it should be right around the time you guys are on. So we'll see if it happens if I make an appearance.
Are you, I guess that's exciting enough. Anything else going on? How's work going? Do they love that you're leaving?
Oh, yeah, they love that I'm leaving. I have to, tell all these people to call this person if you need this or that, and try not to call me, so it's been great.
I always managed to be useless enough at a job that when I went on vacation, they didn't miss me. So that's, important to, not get the calls while you're trying to do something. But, cool, man. How about you, Dustin? What's going on?
Not much. Just enjoying the weather here up in mini Snowda. We got some rain today and some snow. Supposed to get 6 inches of snow tonight, so that's always fun. I think I say that about every time we're on here. It seems like we're never ending with snow all of a sudden. But no, past weekend did the roar before the 24 on iRacing. Raced that 2 or 3 times. That was fun. First place I got was 9th, I think what it was, and then preparing for the 24 hours this weekend with Daytona and iRacing. Takes a lot of time to practice, get the track down, but we should have a fun team. Andy can't talk, so that kind of helps us, and that team, at least he can still use his feet and his arms. So to race with us, he's one of our 4 drivers. So,
well, Andy can't talk. That helps all of us.
How do you guys do that? There's 4 drivers. How do you do that?
It's a 24-hour race. So, per se, say we start at 5 o'clock Friday night. It'll end at 5 o'clock Saturday night. But basically, you set up a schedule, and you a driver will go out and drive for 3 hours, and they get out of the car. The next guy gets in, and they're at their house, and you just go. Try not to wreck the car.
Okay, so you get 3 hours of sleep during the night. Well, maybe a little bit more. So what happens
with 4 people? You'll drive for 3 hours, and then you'll get a 9-hour break from driving.
Okay.
So we haven't set the schedule yet.
I was wondering what happens to the guy in the middle of the night that didn't get enough sleep and starts falling asleep and crashing into the walls.
That could happen. It has happened. So I don't know. This will be my first 24-hour race, and I'm pretty sure it'll be Andy's first 24-hour race. We've done a few 12s. But so it's going to be an experience for us.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, we'll have to see some. You have to get some videos or reels out of that or something.
Yeah, I'll try to get some stuff out of that. I can record.
That's some cool stuff. Well, before we go to Andy, since I'm drinking to him tonight, I'm going to give you guys a choice. Maybe if Andy wants to talk enough right here, he can decide which one I drink. I do have 2 shots, so we have the option to do 1 and 1. I'm not trying to make it all about me. I know Andy had a pretty fun week. But, I don't drink much, and I went into the liquor cabinet, and here are the choices. I tend to like whiskey. I have the old standby, or whatever you want to call Jack Daniels. Everybody's seeing this. And this has been in a song or two. Old Granddad. Uh-oh. I guess Andy's going to get some whiskey himself. So we got Old Granddad, and we have Jack Daniels. I'm going to do a shot right now for Andy. So which one am I pouring? What do you guys think?
I'm with the Old Granddad. How about you, Tony?
I agree. I was gonna say Granddad.
All right. Well, well, Andy, what do you think?
Number 1.
Number 1. All right. Well, it's 2 to 1. So I'm doing Old Granddad for you, Andy. So I'm gonna pour that, and if you want to, I don't know, you want to tell us a little bit about.
Well, while you're doing that, let's while you take a shot, I think we all should take a little drink and do a little bit of nut up, huh?
Oh yeah, well, I was gonna say nuts up as soon as I did this shot because I really have to nut up to do. It's been a while since I did a shot of whiskey, so
you better nut up.
I'm nutting up. Trust me.
You drinking that out of a wine glass?
I'm fancy, you know.
You gotta put the one pinky out.
I will.
Put the pinky out.
Yes. And I suck at intros, and I forgot to say nuts up until now, but
very good.
Ladies and gentlemen, I send this one out to Andy. Everybody, nuts up.
Yeah.
Shit. Holy fucking shit. Trust me, that's not finished. I'm gonna finish that, but I have that one and a whole nother one by the time.
That's a double shot, I think.
You know, if you want to call it a double shot, I'll do 4, but I'm filling that up again. I'm not going to wuss out.
Well, we'll be doing 4.
What?
You would be doing 4 if you do another one of them.
It's not a double shot.
It's not a double shot. The boss
Andy
says it's not a double shot.
Right, then I'm only doing 2. Oh, man. Well, nuts up, everybody. This is my chaser, and I'm really needing it now because that Old Granddad, I think, it says 1882. I think this actual bottle's from 1882. You know, I know people like that. They like their stuff to kind of age, but I feel like when I own the stuff, it's like not in the best condition, you know. So like, I probably have it in the wrong spot, and it's just tastes fucking disgusting. So, but you know, that means I enjoy it. But nuts up to you, Andy. Want to tell us anything other than the fact that
I really don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
That son of a bitch kicked me in the face.
Yeah, we saw.
The son of a bitch kicking the face?
Yeah. Fuck that guy. Why did he do that?
Fuck that guy.
You believe that? Tony, do you believe that?
Here, I got a video if you want to see it.
Yes.
Do we need a translator for Andy's words he's saying?
Andy
so
has a video. I was supposed to bring up the video, but I didn't know if you wanted to show it. But I'll definitely be doing some kind of editing of that video.
Right.
But what I think I'm going to do is right before what actually happens is like I'm going to cut in like Andy actually nutcrackering him again.
Let's check out this video.
Yeah, let's go. No. It's a fucking theme song.
So for those of you not watching and listening, this is fucking Eric Draven.
Okay, yeah. I'll go ahead and commentate. Andy, don't talk to me. So Eric Draven's coming out. He's giving high fives. He's carrying his belt. Being all cocksure. Music's still going. He's high-fiving people. Now, where's Andy in this? Tony, do you know? I'm gonna make Andy talk.
I think he's still sitting here in the fans right there next to us.
Okay.
So, I think he's sitting kind of back this time, so he didn't want to get too close.
Okay, here's Eric Draven now on the mic.
In some pretty nasty places where I wasn't very well received. As a matter of fact, just about an hour ago, I was 40 miles north of here in Columbus, one of my least favorite places to have to wrestle.
Now he's shitting on Columbus?
But last Sunday, and I'm telling you, I have wrestled in 48 states. And last Sunday, I was in the worst place to ever have to wrestle. And some of y'all know what I'm talking about. I was in Seymour, Indiana. And as much as I give you people the business when I'm out here, man, it is great to be in front of a hometown crowd.
So now he's excited to be back in Madison, and he just shit on Seymour.
I guess I have to humble myself in front of this hometown crowd and admit when I'm wrong. You've seen me do it before, I'm going to do it again. There's a fella right here, I'd like to call him a man, but I'm not real sure. But I sent you an invitation to come here, and I know you were probably reluctant. Tony was reluctant. Tony said, no, the man is banned. The man is banned from the building because he laid his hands on a wrestler. And I said, Tony, I invited him to do so. I invited him to do so. And if you would.
And then he lost the match.
I promise. My hands myself. I just want to have a word with you right here in front of all.
So now he's getting Andy out of the crowd. Totally putting this motherfucker on the spot again. There goes Andy, stepping up.
I know you have your form of entertainment, and it kind of crossed paths with what I do. It angered me.
Now they're standing right next to the ring.
You said some things about
outside of
me
it,
that I didn't like.
if you guys aren't watching it.
Once, and I heard it again. And then I was interviewed by a mutual friend of ours, Mortimer, and he knew where to poke the buttons, and he poked it there. And he got me riled up, and I issued a challenge that I had no idea, no inkling that you would accept.
Okay, now he's talking about when he was on Developmentally Speaking, right?
I didn't think you had the courage to do it. You did it. Bury the hatchet right now.
I can't tell if people are on your side here, Andy. I think they are. I think they want to see this guy get kicked in the nuts again.
Yeah, Madison. I mean, come on. You see these people? This isn't Seymour.
Come on now. You only got Seymour back. Go back to Seymour.
So Andy's like, yeah, me in Madison. Do you see these people?
You want to kind of get it. Look, we'll just leave it at that. I didn't think you had the courage to, as your assistant, to nut up. You did. Hey,
You did.
I'll tell you
Thumbs up.
that you had the courage to do it. I was wrong.
I just apologized to Andy. Oh shit, Andy! Wait, what? Alright, so he put the microphone down. Andy went to kick him in the balls. He counteracted and then kicked Andy across the face. Now Andy's on the ground. Andy's on the floor right now. Alright. Now you turned into a race car.
Alright.
Shit. I mean...
Alright, so I'll do my best to explain this. I didn't try and kick him.
Oh no?
What were you trying to do? Give him a hug?
I couldn't tell from back here.
I was turning him around to shake his hand again and say that I was sorry. And I had it, my muscle in my leg twitched. And he took that aggressively. He took that aggressively, thinking I was doing something, and then he kicked me in the face.
Leg twitched.
And when he kicked me in the face, it knocked me unconscious.
Yeah.
Swelled up my cheek.
Look at that.
For people watching, he's got this big ass bruise on the cheek of my jaw. I don't know if it's broken.
Did you go to the hospital or anything yet? Or
No,
you just been
I
kind of
haven't been to
nursing
the
yourself?
doctor yet. I didn't go to the doctor yet because it happened on Saturday. Instead of going to Doctor Day, I went to the lawyer.
Oh shit! I was gonna say. I guess we can't talk about that too much, huh?
No, so that's kind of where we're at. It hurts like a motherfucker. I can't really eat. I'm drinking my beer, but I gotta like sip it. It's like no, I can't open my mouth enough to like really enjoy my beer.
You need a straw?
It's gonna say that you need a straw, fucker.
Well, Andy, that's up to you. I'm gonna do more of this shot. I got another one coming. I already miss you as like the running host here.
You're not supposed to sip shots.
Oh, I sip shots. Look at my shirt. Okay, I got Jake Gyllenhaal on my shirt.
You're supposed to shoot shots.
I don't shoot shots.
Don't get me angry today, Justin.
Da, da, da. Oh, Andy, just for you, I brought on my stylophone, okay? We can't do dun dun dun. Although I'm sure you're pretty angry. I mean, until the lawyers get you a payday, but you're pretty angry, so we'd constantly be going dun 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 today. So I brought this. I might pull out some sounds on it later, but we'll hold off on that right now. So, okay. Anybody, do you guys have any questions about the character thing?
He brought me to the most filthy city in southern Indiana.
That's what I hear.
Where the water's dirty. You can't high five the dudes. You can't kiss the girls or eat the food.
He was high fiving dudes, though. I guess you have to be from there.
I guess
he's immune. He's immune to it.
Okay.
Tony, is there a Madison vaccination or something I need to get?
Man, no, I ain't even gonna. There's nothing for you. So all I'm gonna say, first off, if I was there, I would have gave him a high five. We would have went downtown. We would have hit up Shipley's, grabbed a beer, and then we would have walked across the street to Hinkle's and had some fucking Hinkle burgers all night long. That's how we do it in Madison. So
fuck
you got what you deserve. So ha ha ha.
So you're gonna go to all these places to catch all these diseases that are in Madison.
I already got it. Whatever you think they have there, I already got it.
Why would Andy want to go there with you?
Because look at him.
It made me dress up like a Smurf.
He's obviously breaking out in infection just by going there and getting kicked in the face. I mean, what else are you gonna do?
Leg twitch my ass. I'm sure your leg twitch.
Oh, you're bitching about the leg twitch?
We're gonna see his balls swell up.
Yeah, maybe it's just a leg twitch.
Maybe Andy's leg twitch because as that mofo was turning around, his body was naturally telling him this dude's need to be kicked in the nuts again.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
It's just a twitch. I
muscle memory.
I didn't have any bad intentions or nothing. It's just, and the dude kicked me in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Listen.
And then laughed about it.
Oh, he laughed, didn't he?
Oh, yeah, he did.
Yeah, he picked up the microphone and he like.
Which I didn't know until I watched the damn video.
Yeah. So
Andy was knocked unconscious.
So I spent the whole day.
Has anybody seen the movie Friday with Ice Cube? And,
don't even say it.
If I was there, I would. You know what?
Don't even say it.
There, I would have stood over Shades and said, "You got knocked the fuck out."
Damn.
I only laughed because I was thinking how funny when Chris Tucker did it, not because that's what you should say to Andy.
You just got the fuck out.
How about you get kicked in the nuts and then you lose a match? I mean, what's worse?
Like, dude, the worst that could happen to him getting kicked in the nuts is it's not gonna it hurt and maybe not have any more kids. But dude tried to kick my head off my shoulders.
Dude, yeah.
And now we gotta listen to Kanye West for the rest of this episode. So
right. Draven got some more enemies, I think.
Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out if I can ask yes no questions. Do you think you have more enemies in Madison now?
From what I gathered, they don't like me. They're all like Tony.
You think you have more?
You have Peyronie's disease?
They all have fucking Peyronie's disease in Madison.
That's a big word for you to say. I'm sorry for making you say that, Andy.
Do you think you'll have more friends at another place, like when you see him wrestle at Seymour again? Like they'll be like your crowd, not his. Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Because
This
what happened?
Madison crowd might follow Draven up there, and they might infect Seymour.
They don't need
They should not-
infections.
They
No
should not.
infections.
They should
Keep
not
that-
condone their.
Keep that Madison COVID down in Madison.
I've been doing it for years. You guys just don't know it.
Yeah, look at you. You have hair on your arms, but that's about it.
And you dress up
starting
like a
from
Smurf.
Ah,
Yeah, but I've been in Seymour for almost 20 years. now.
how do we know you're not trying to infect us with the Peyronie's disease and the infections of COVID from Madison?
I am
Madison.
Seymour. That's what I've been doing secretly.
Don't go there.
And,
Stop it. Stop it.
Fuck that
Don't do
place.
it.
Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's next. Like I said, I had an appointment today. We'll see what happens.
Better call Saul. You guys get that reference?
Jigsaw.
I mean, I think that pain and suffering enough and fucking up my podcast is worth about $1 million.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna say it like 10 more times. Like I really miss you as like the talking guy here because I'm just trying to remember what we're supposed to talk about. Oh, I don't fucking know what's gonna go on with Eric Draven now. I'm answering for you, Andy. Other than getting sued maybe for kicking a spectator in the face.
Well, he actually he put you on the spot now, Justin, because you're hosting the show now. Andy can't talk. We lose our comic relief, our hype man. Now, I mean, he kind of attacked us.
And we still got Tony for all that. Comic relief and hype man. Yeah, man.
But he kind of attacked us. He kind of attacked Back Talk there too. He took our mouth away.
Yeah, I feel like this is that bullshit like sweep the leg moment where he knew what he was doing.
Right. He tried to sweep the leg and went to break it. He's trying to break us.
It's not honorable. Andy, I don't know what your next move is, but you gotta do something.
Well, we might need to help this.
Yeah. I mean, I told him last week.
I don't know what we can do. We'll figure something out.
Maybe we could invite him to Minnesota.
Huh? Hey, you think you went mute on us?
He tried to say something. Now, all right, for those listening, not watching.
He snapped the jaw right off.
He said something, and it was like that Beetlejuice moment where he went to say Beetlejuice.
Maybe we could get him to go to Minnesota.
Maybe get him to go to Minnesota.
He did say that he wrestled in 48 states. I wonder if Minnesota is one of them. That's a lot of states. I'm guessing Hawaii and Alaska he didn't wrestle in, so he's wrestled in the main states.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And to say that he wrestled only in the contiguous states would be too big of a word for Madison people. So he says 48 states.
Yeah, 48 states. It's easier for him to understand. There's more than 48? He wrestled in all of them.
You know, and he's originally from Texas. So, he was probably smart at one point. And then he went to Madison, and now you can see how smart he is.
I'm just going to say it. I wasn't sure until he kicked you in the face, did some underhanded bullshit like that, but he was on the fucking grassy knoll. All right? I was pretty sure. Yeah, or second. I don't know. Had something to do with it. Some underhanded shit like kicking Andy in the face. When he was going to shake his hand, Andy was like, "Okay, you did the first handshake, but I wanted to tell you that I'm giving you this handshake so that I'm cool with you." And then he takes it as getting kicked in the nuts again, like Andy's gonna fucking do that. You're the one that makes a career out of kicking people in the nuts. Why would Andy doesn't do that shit twice? You do.
Because he did the crane. Did you not see it? He had the crane going already. His leg twitched like that.
I do that crane every time I'm about to go shake somebody's hand. I'm like, hey,
he
here
just got
he
his
is.
cheek. He got his cheek side kicked. Dwight swept.
Right, look at his face. If you guys are just listening, you're missing out. He's got a big red face from being like a foot on his face.
That's all right. It doesn't matter what these two say or these three. Well, 2.5 say right now because it doesn't matter. Draven, next time, hey, I'm in Madison. I might have to get with you. Shipley's and Hinkles and me. Have a good time.
Okay, do that before you go on your vacation so you spread the disease throughout the world.
I'm gonna kick Tony in the nuts.
Oh!
Hey, Madison.
Watch out for Peroni, though. You might get bent something.
What's he gonna say about me? I haven't said a bad thing about him. I'm a hometown boy, so.
No, Andy's gonna kick you in the nuts.
I'm gonna kick you in the nuts.
It sounds like Tony's turning into the enemy.
He's a fucking Dravenette.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Man.
He's a Madisonite.
You talking about
Madisonite? He's a Madisonite Dravenette.
You're a fucking cock.
He's a cock. You know what? You know what, Tony? Why don't you show us your cock? That's right. I went there. Nut up.
Man, nut up.
I mean, everybody's. Like Andy said before, he would talk a lot about this point if his mouth could open, but Eric Draven fucked that shit up. Fuck him. Go see a lawyer. We're gonna talk about tits all the time. So why don't we just talk about our cocks and prove that we don't talk about tits all the time?
All right. Y'all ready for it?
For those of you just listening, you're really missing out because Tony's about to show us his cock.
Watch out for the bet one. Might poke you in the eye.
I gotta figure out which way it bends. Hold on. All right, I got it. I got the bend. You ready?
I'm actually gonna see Peroni cock Tony.
Yeah.
We're gonna see Peroni Tony.
Andy's actually smiling. I think you just cheered up Andy. So,
you like my blue cock?
Yes, it's nice and blue. Tell us about your cock.
He doesn't use it.
And it's got polka dots. Don't talk about those though. It's a little sensitive about those.
Right, that's some kind of VD. You want to get that looked at.
That's the Peroni's disease.
Simple Google search. Polka dots. What's my problem?
What's my problem? Dr. MD.
All right. I showed you mine, so.
Tony, you want to have a cock showing contest?
Yeah, let's see. What you got?
Uh-oh, Andy, here we go. All right, Andy's getting his cock out.
And this is just for Tony now. I might put this in his bedroom. Maybe you can sleep with it.
Oh, I think I know who that's supposed to be.
I think we all know who that's supposed to be. If
Holy
you can follow
shit!
The story.
Does everybody see my cock?
Yes. Andy
Tony.
looks... Okay.
Tony, who's my cock?
Man, let's see. Purple pants with stars on it and a cowboy.
The other way. Yeah, that way. There we go.
There we go.
Are you saying that's Draven? Do you have a crush on Draven? Is that why you dress your cock up like him?
No, he said he's going to give it to you.
It's definitely not Andy because he's opening his mouth.
And Andy said he's going to give it to you to put it in your bedroom.
Yeah.
Afterwards. So you're
every time Draven talks too, you know what it sounds like?
Yeah. What?
Nothing. Sounds like nothing.
Yeah, we couldn't hear anything. Must be squeaking. Yeah, we don't hear anything. Must be cutting that off.
Tony, help us out. Tony, help us out with how Draven speaks.
Speak yours. Apparently yours comes through. His doesn't.
He ain't gonna help us. He's against us.
Tony, you want to sleep with my cock? You want to take my cock on a date?
Wow.
Yeah, you're going to God Schmo's Burgers and Flippity-Doo Hoppity.
Yeah.
Beers and burgers.
Tony, you can take my cock on a date.
Right. Yeah, right. If never mind. I really don't want Eric Draven to beat me up, so I'm not gonna.
Does anybody else want to show their cock while we're at it?
My cock's a little different, so I'm gonna wait till last. For those of you who are listening,
are you still drinking your first shot?
Now is my third.
That's your first shot still, and it's not even gone.
Andy, it is really strong for me, okay? I'm drinking a lot this This is my
At
allotment
least
for the
Tony was
year.
a man and down is.
I'm not a man. I told you that.
Oh, okay.
I should
another
have.
man
I
on my
kind of
show.
needed to. I should have done the shots this week, and I'd be numb. And,
Yeah,
you know,
Andy, go ahead. Go ahead. Shoot them with me, and then we can take off your future shots for time served. You know,
Down
we
served.
we record these every week. We have a running list
Running.
here. We know. Keep track of the shoots you shoot, the shots you shoot.
The running wheel of death.
Andy, you miss 100% of the shots you don't shoot.
Did I tell you when he fucking kicked me too? I fucking bit my tongue and I was bleeding.
Oh fuck! Good thing you didn't bite it off.
He needs that. He needs his tongue.
So, did you leave blood on the floor?
I don't fucking know.
He was knocked out unconscious.
Oh, I really wish he could go into detail because I have so many questions. Like,
Dude, his life flashed before his eyes. You don't want to make him replay it. He just
Like, how
had
long-
to. He showed us the video.
yeah, how long were you there for? Because the video cut off.
I don't
I guess-
fucking know.
He doesn't know. He was unconscious.
And I wish we knew.
He died. He like
Yeah.
his soul went into the. His soul is still in Madison, I think.
The one thing I can tell you is because we know how Draven is. So I told my wife to videotape him. Anything he did. And
That's good.
after that, she said, I guess they took me away. I don't know. I
Okay.
ended up in my car. And my wife told me, she said to my son, we need to go check on your dad. And then some wrestler's music came on, she said, and my son says, I like this guy.
Was it Cash LaRue?
That a boy, Chase. That a boy.
No. He was on before this whole thing happened, his favorite wrestler, but it was Logan Finn fucking Rare.
Can't be good with the name Logan. It's a bad start.
That's been fucking rare.
And my wife told me they watched that one, and then she said, we have to go check on your dad. And they left after that. But my son wanted to watch another match. Didn't care about his fucking father.
That's fucked up.
Hey, so
That'd kick you in the
comment.
face.
I don't know.
Okay. Tony, you reading this comment from what?
There's a comment on a Facebook post from somebody talking about headaches and pains and blah blah blah. You know, I got kicked in the face, boo hoo. So somebody named Eric Draven commented on here. Andy, too bad I already had changed out of my Jordans. Oh, MJ could have been imprinted right on your face. That would have been great to see. With MJ
Hey,
right there. It's right there.
Hey,
MJ.
what's going on with you, man?
MJ.
Dude, what the fuck? We're gonna kick Tony off the fucking podcast.
Normally I'd say when's the
Tony in the nuts.
Normally I'd say when's the wedding, but we all know when it is.
Yeah.
I just thought this whole time you were getting married to somebody else.
Since the wedding's coming up, is she like not giving you ass or something? What's your problem, dude?
Is she getting jealous of how much you like Eric Draven right now?
No, this is just fun, man. Look at that. You know, you want to talk about somebody's hometown, and then you get in trouble.
Dude,
So
you have to admit that place is a fucking trash heap.
no, sorry.
Dude,
Why did you move from there?
To work
better
up here.
opportunity. But yeah,
Yes.
because there's no
Land of
work where you come from.
opportunity.
Dude, you work at a home improvement retail. They have a fucking Lowe's. You could have still stayed there and worked there.
No, it didn't come till like many years later. So the only thing really down there is factory. So I'm not a factory guy.
This is
I
fucked,
like the
man.
manual labor.
Yeah, sure.
I
People that
drove,
work
I
there
drove,
from Madison.
I drove around that fucking town, and it was just like, you know, it's a podunk fucking town when they have a Bob's Big Boy. Like, where the only hole in the wall fucking towns at Bob's Big Boy anymore.
I would love to see a Bob's Big Boy. I remember those when we would take trips before they stopped, like you know those like places. That'd be a good thing to talk about. The places where like they stopped existing, but like they're still in certain places and only certain places. Like Shoney's. Like there used to be a Shoney's down the road from where I live in New Jersey, and now like I'll still see one in like the Carolinas, but like I won't see any before that. So maybe that's a fun topic at some point. What do you guys? I remember Ponderosa.
Yeah.
You guys still see Ponderosas?
Yep.
Well, so Andy said Bob's Big Boy.
I'm confused. I'm fucking confused. We went. See, this is why I need to run the fucking show. We were on showing Cox, and then we went to Shoney's.
Yeah, so you said Bob's Big Boy. There's a place where you've actually seen a Bob's Big Boy?
Yeah, in Madison.
Madison.
I have never been to one.
You've also never been to Madison, nor do you want to go.
Where
Dustin, you know what a Big Boy is, Dustin?
Nope. I know what Fuddruckers is.
Yes,
Bob's Big Boy.
Yeah.
I just know it's from the Austin Powers movie. And
No, Noah's Arcade is from Wayne's World.
So here's how fucking disgusting this is. A Big Boy is a fucking hamburger with fucking tartar sauce.
Ew. What is tartar sauce?
Fish food.
It's cum and pickles.
It's Eric Draven's favorite condiment. I just remembered. Dustin, you got a cock to show us?
The cock fell asleep. Because we went to Big Boy.
Yeah. My cock didn't even show up because I'm drinking whiskey.
Dude, finish that fucking shot.
I got a Mexican cock.
Oh shit, he just whipped his cock right out.
Oh my
He's
god.
a spicy meatball. He's a spicy cock.
Wow.
He's got a fucking sombrero on his cock.
Yeah. I should have done. If I got a cock like your guys, if I actually got it in time, mine would have a sombrero on it because of jalapenos. Because I feel like I'm always there. So I don't know where
And
you
when
get the
he's
little
feeling
hat.
saucy, he goes bling clock. Bling cock.
Oh my god, did he change colors?
Yeah,
Dude, he's got a blue cock.
Blue cock, red cock.
How did
His wife's not doing something right. He's got a blue cock.
What's on his foot? Is he on house arrest?
Little clip. Yeah, he's on house arrest.
That's
I'm married, Tony. You're learning quick. You're married. You don't get to go nowhere. Your cock goes nowhere.
I'm about to get through, so it just turned blue.
So house arrest. So that's the Eric Draven cock.
House arrest. There you go.
The near future.
I got a couple naked cocks over here, but they're just too naked to show.
Here's my cock. I wanted to get a cock. I tried to go out to the party store and get cocks like yours, but because we've talked about Amazon before, and when I finally pulled the trigger, it wasn't coming. My cock wasn't coming.
Yeah. So you put a pole through it, and you made a lamp out of your cock.
I love this cock, and you will too.
Does it brighten your world?
It does. This cock is the light of my life. And
for those of you
he's
got
not
a
watching,
goddamn chicken lamp.
Look at that.
Well, he even lights up.
My cock will light you
I bet
up.
you the girls love that when you light up your cock.
I do. They're like, oh, glow in the dark cock. Look at that.
Glow in the dark cock. Now that's different than Peyronie's disease. You might have went too close to Madison.
Yeah, did you drink the water in Madison or what?
Yeah, I did. Do you guys like
he
my
didn't
cock?
get Peyronie's. He's got the glow in the dark. He got the neon cock.
If you guys like my cock, it's for sale. Okay. Light bulb not included.
Yeah, if anybody besides Tony wants to buy the Draven cock, because Tony will do nasty things to the hole in the mouth.
It won't be squeaking no more.
You should put that thing on eBay as we speak and see if like he puts a bid on it while we're talking, because he's hungry for that cock. He's hungry like a wolf. So So we saw everybody's cocks then. I wish my cock was as good as yours, but
Yeah, but yours lights up.
it does. And that
And yours
cock's
is
always,
a lot. Yours had a lot more girth to it. Ours were just long.
I do like that cock. I remember the first time I saw it. The first time I
I
held it in my
love
hand.
cock.
Yeah. Well, it's like farts. You like your own, but all the other ones are gross.
Real world.
So I just happened to check something, and we have a post on the Backpack fan page that has a picture of my wound. And I just checked, and our friend from Developmentally Speaking,
Mortimer?
yes, shared it
Money.
and said, Andy, I told you he wasn't someone to mess with. You should have listened. I didn't do anything, Morty. I just was going to shake his hand again and say I was sorry, and my leg twitched.
Yeah, you had muscle memory, because every time that dude turns around, you want to kick him in the nuts.
He's just got one of them nut-kicking faces, I guess.
Right.
But now
Like you're-
everybody's
like you're-
seen our cocks, too.
Well, for once, we're not talking about tits. We can talk about and show our cocks.
At least
So,
we show our cocks. We still haven't found somebody to show us their tits.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, we found tits online. I'm sure we can find people to show us their tits, but
Decorate
kinda
them
wanna-
too.
you
You
kinda
gotta
wanna-
decorate them.
you want to be able to find ones you could decorate, like cocks.
How could they send us their decorated tits, somebody?
They can email us at backtalkus@gmail.com, like backtalkus. Backtalkus@gmail.com, like United States or us.
For you.
Hey, I fought in 48 contiguous United States. What? What from Madison?
Which
What'd
48?
that mean? What'd that mean? I wrestled in 48 states. I thought there was only 12.
How many states
Madison
are there,
P. 420.
Tony?
What?
How many states are there? You're going to another country to get married, so...
Yeah.
I'm going to another country.
He thinks he is.
Hawaii is another country.
Depends what island you go to.
You heard him say it. He just said Hawaii's another country.
Mm-hmm.
Hawaii is another country.
Tony, I need to see you at my house before you get married. I'm gonna make sure you
Got a
don't have
gift
no
for you.
fucking kids.
He already
Uh-oh.
has one.
Yeah.
That is
That's
it.
a thing that happens in Madison. They reproduce
I'm
at
gonna
a
make-
young age.
I'm gonna make sure you can't impregnate anybody with your Peroni.
Man, I can't wait till tomorrow when you can't talk at all. That's gonna be great. I bet your wife's gonna be happy. She'll be like, "Oh, listen to that. Hear that? Hear that?" No,
Let me tell you.
Don't talk at all. Sounds like he's getting better.
Have dinner and beers and burgers and crap.
I tell
and
you,
he's
I
gonna
tell you
tell
what.
Draven to kick the other side.
Sleeping sucks. Like laying down, like you can't lay. You have to sleep one direction.
Like the band. Oh, so I don't
Hopefully
mean to
not.
make you laugh, Andy. I know it's hard on you.
Fuck.
One Direction.
Justin, will you finish that fucking first shot already?
I was hoping you weren't paying attention. Come on, Andy. You're supposed to be like fucked up.
No, I'm no longer concussed, although the headaches remain.
No. All right. So
Man.
while you're drinking that, so I want to talk about something more wrestling, but not this wrestling. So because we have Rumble coming up, so I do want to talk about something.
So will you be home to watch the Rumble, or are you still going to be on your way back?
No, I'm going to be on a plane. Well,
Oh,
I'll still
good
be
for
in
you.
Hawaii. I'll still be in Hawaii when it's going on. I mean, I probably could watch it, but last day in Hawaii, so probably not. But I want to talk about Uncle Howdy.
Oh,
How many are there? 1,
3.
3.
I'm gonna drink alcohol at this point because I'm trying to think of who that is.
Mm-hmm.
it's the
Why don't
Bray
you-
Wyatt stuff
Okay.
we're talking about, Justin. Just to keep you
Yeah.
up to track on this.
Well, Andy says 3.
Like, how many different versions of Uncle Howdy are there?
Yeah,
How many people are playing them?
I think there's different people playing them, but I think there's one person mainly playing them.
I hope Andy just left to go get some strong alcohol.
No, I think there's 2 to 3 because you have the different. You have the one without the mask. It's always on the Titantron and then stands up at the top. But then you have the one that came down with the mask on for the Sister Abigail. So,
In my mind, the main Uncle Howdy is going to be Bo Dallas.
yeah.
But you bring up the Royal Rumble with that. How many versions of Bray Wyatt are we going to see in the Royal Rumble?
Has he even said he's entered yet?
Nope.
Yeah.
But I'm sitting here thinking, I mean, did the Fiend make a epic entrant?
So,
did any of his characters?
There's 3. There's Bo Dallas. There's Bray himself. And there's Edge.
With that.
From you too?
So, with the different characters, so which one's doing the stuff to Alexa?
Edge.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know. It'd be interesting to see, I guess.
And they're playing it out pretty good. I mean, we all talked about, the White Rabbit stuff and everything going on with that.
I'm bored.
But yeah, we talked about it like shortly after, like a month or so after it went, how slow the story's going.
So Andy, we haven't checked in on the White Rabbit thing. That's only kind of like you lost interest in it, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's a slow story. Another thing we didn't really touch on, and I don't want to go too far. I mean, it's still WWE, but Vince is back. They say.
Yep.
Stephanie stepped down.
Yep. To sell the company.
So if you had a choice, who do you want to buy WWE?
Anybody but Saudi Arabia. Anybody but Saudi Arabia.
Anybody but Saudi
Disney,
Arabia.
Or, I've heard talks out there that AEW is going to buy WWE.
Well, I think Tony Khan will kill it, but...
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to attempt to talk for a minute here.
Very, very slow CD guy.
So, rumor was Saudi had bought it originally. That is not true.
Not true.
Yep.
It is the Saudi group that owns Live Golf, as well as one of the Premier League teams.
Correct.
So that is not true. However, this is why I don't want them to have it. If they have it, goodbye women's wrestling.
Yep.
Goodbye Sami Zayn.
True.
Goodbye anybody who's like LGBTQX and MLT.
Way to use the whole alphabet there.
And he can't even talk that well this week, so.
No, I mean, I was impressed. I mean, he went through like half the alphabet there with just one little mouth movement. I mean, it was perfect.
Well, I think he covered everybody.
But that's all that stuff goes away. All those people, jobs go away if Saudi buys it.
Mm-hmm.
So wait. You included, like, they're not down with women doing anything. What's the Zane guy you said? Is he black or something?
He's the comedy relief in the bloodline.
Oh.
His background is his parents are what? Islamic or
Yeah,
Saudis are fighting. Whoever Saudis are fighting.
Right. Something like that they'll get rid of.
They had a show, WWE had a show in Saudi Arabia, and Sami Zayn was not allowed to perform Sony told WWE they did not want him performing.
Or at least
What's going on over there?
And obviously they don't hold women to the same standards as men, so no women's wrestling either. And they're
Saudi
against,
Arabia.
They're against anything A B C D X Y Z.
Right.
Yeah.
Like 27,000 years in the past.
Yes.
But I'm sure they're like, I'm sure marrying 13-year-old girls is A-okay somehow.
Yeah.
It's going to be a strong storyline to follow on what all happens out here. I mean, we're on WrestleMania season and all that. I mean, coming up on it. Stephanie stepping down was kind of awkward, but...
Well, I thought when I heard the rumor about Saudi, I thought that was the reason. Because
Right.
Saudi wouldn't buy the company with a woman CEO.
Yep. I mean, we'll see what happens. I mean, we got a long road ahead of us, I think, with WWE and this and all that. But, more to come on that and upcoming feature we start doing here. I don't know if we want to bring up our secret coming out, Andy, or not, but with the expansion of the podcast.
There's a surprise coming.
Right.
Yeah, the surprise is the Vikings lost yesterday. Oh.
Screw you, Tony.
Oh, fuck.
Did anybody watch football yesterday or over the weekend?
Call a little
I
bit of the
watched
games.
pretty much the whole weekend. I really don't like this review system they're doing. The only reason I don't like it, I like that they're doing it because they do it, whatever. But then why have coaches challenges in the playoffs? You got New York, watch it. No, you got to call this, do this. To me, it's easier to rig games. They control who's winning the game easier that way.
They changed many calls yesterday in the two games I watched.
I didn't get to watch
many calls.
I didn't get to watch the end of the Bills Dolphins games, but from what I understand, the Dolphins should have won that game. I don't know if anybody watched that game. That's what I've been being told.
I didn't watch it. I watched the first half of it, but I didn't get to watch the second half of that one.
At the end of the game, I guess there was some call that happened. I don't know. I didn't get to watch the end of that game because I switched to the shitty Vikings game. But I don't know. It does speed up the game, but they're changing the calls on the field. To me, I've always been a fond believer. Two coaches challenges to me are fine. The only reason I say that is because you can change two calls. Now you're changing every call that's made on the field. It's a human error. It's like baseball going into balls and strikes, making a computer call balls and strikes. It's not good for the sport. It's not fun to watch.
They're changing the calls and making mistakes.
Right.
They're not the right call.
I mean, you got people in New York watching the game, making calls, and I honestly have the feeling they're on the phone with Las Vegas, like we need this to happen. I don't know. I'll be honest. Going into that Viking Giants game, I thought the Giants were going to win that because the Vikings defense sucks.
I messaged you something, and avoid me talking so much because it's starting to hurt. I messaged you something yesterday about Cincinnati. You want to elaborate on what that was?
You're talking to me, aren't you?
Yeah.
He said he sent you something on Cincinnati and elaborate. For those of you listening at home. And
Andy Shade sent me a message. You watch. There is no way Cincinnati loses until they see Buffalo. DeMar comes to his first game then. I'm pretty sure that's what you're talking about, Andy.
Yep.
So we see that this weekend with Cincinnati going to Buffalo, and DeMar will be there. I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
But we get to see the game that never happened.
Yep.
And we see it next year too, because they go back to Cincinnati next year.
And honestly, in my opinion, Buffalo wins the Super Bowl this year. And that'll be Thursday night, and they'll make even a bigger portrayal about it. That'll be the opening night game. If Cincinnati or Buffalo wins the Super Bowl, it'll be the opening night game for the NFL next season.
If you look at the games yesterday, too, teams did not cover.
Nope.
Buffalo was 14. And they won by what? 3? 10? I don't even know.
3. Yeah. Vikings were favored by 3.
Yep.
Lost.
Yep.
By 7.
And what was the other game?
Cincinnati and Baltimore, which that game shouldn't have been that close with Huntley being the quarterback because Lamar Jackson's an idiot.
Right.
Yeah. Maybe he'll go to Indy next year since, he's going to be a free agent soon.
No, Indy only goes after old washed-up quarterbacks. They might get Rodgers.
Yeah. Derek Carr is old, so Derek Carr is old. I don't know about washed up, but he is old.
Derek Carr's not washed up. He just needs to get out of the Raiders.
So.
That's topic for off-season topic there, where people are going. I like where that's going, but that is topic for off-season. I don't know. We'll see what happens here, but so right now with how everything's going, what's everybody's projections for the Super Bowl? I know we got a wild card game tonight. We don't know who's advancing between Tampa Bay and Dallas.
Tampa Bay.
That could be Tom Brady's last game.
No.
So he could lose.
No.
New York Giants, Buffalo Bills, and Buffalo makes the field goal this time.
I think I sent that to you yesterday, didn't I, Andy?
Yeah, but you didn't say the field goal part.
Well, no, but I don't see New York going in and beating Philly. I mean, Justin knows how bad those people are in Philly. I don't see the Giants going in there and beating Philly next week.
I don't think they'd want to.
But if they do, I'm going to laugh. I'm actually cheering for the Giants next week, even though they beat the Vikings. I'm cheering for the Giants. I hate to say it, but I am cheering for Tampa Bay tonight.
I know you're on my side, Justin, and I appreciate you having my back. But fuck the Eagles.
Why?
I hate the fucking Eagles.
Is it because you hate Philly?
Everybody says fly, Eagles fly, right? We say die, Eagles, die.
Die, Eagles, die. On the road to misery. Die, Eagles, die.
Man, I wish you could.
Your ass kicked 1, 2, 3.
I think you're better with the next episode lyrics. Which by the way, Andy wrote an entire fucking set of lyrics for that song.
Whole rap.
Yeah.
So we need to make it.
We need to we need to delay that because Andy can't rap right now.
Right. Well, now I'm just gonna have to do.
David took our rapping from Andy for this episode.
Yeah, but we have to get that put together.
Yeah, we do.
Well, Andy, we'll see what happens with the next episode of you and Eric Draven, wherever the chips fall on that one.
I'll just update next week. Like I said, I have my appointment today. I might have to go to the doctor tomorrow. I don't know.
Man, what a fuck.
Feels like I'm watching Jeff Dunham again.
Ew, you saw him?
So is Andy Walter then to you or what?
I was about to post that, yes. I was about to post that one. I was sitting here thinking, I'm like, do I want to do Walter or not? Because, so.
Fuck you all.
We love you, Andy. But we all hate Madison.
Yeah.
Except for one guy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Beautiful
I know enough about Madison to hate it, that's for sure.
It's a wonderful town. It's historic.
The guy that's
Justin,
saying it's a
all you have
wonderful
to
town.
know, all you have to know, Justin, is Eric Draven likes it.
Well, Andy said it's historic. I think he was close. Like after Andy's done going to a lawyer, it's going to be history, not historic.
Tony
Shit went
said
down there.
Tony said it's amazing, but he moved away from there. I mean, for a job.
Well, because he had to get work, and, you know, when you want to get work and you don't want to be a carny, you have to move out of Madison.
Yeah, right. Good point. Good point.
Well,
So, Justin, what else is on your mind tonight, since you're our awesome host of the evening?
Well, just a real quick thing. I did wear this Jake Gyllenhaal shirt for a reason. You guys are branching out. You guys, you know, are going to be talking about something soon that's a surprise, kind of like a little corner of what you guys like to talk about regularly, and, you know, all that stuff. So my new corner, because we're doing 2023 stuff that could be little corners on the show that we could cut to. I'm known as hating everything, right? So my little corner is, here's what Justin doesn't hate. And you guys ready? It's real quick. I've been watching a lot of movies lately, and it just so happens that Jake Gyllenhaal has been in, like, a lot of them. So I made this on my Cricut machine. Andy knows about Cricut. He could go into detail, I'm sure, right now, with his mouth working so fine. And I just wanted to talk about 2 movies I like, if you want to check it out, for whatever reason. I don't know who I recommend them to, but I like them. One's called Prisoners, and one's called Enemy. They both have Jake Gyllenhaal in them. They're both from the same director. So look them up, and send an email to backtalkus@gmail.com. Tell me if you watched them or if you enjoy them.
So tell us about one of them. What's it about?
Prisoners. Without spoilers. Prisoners, Hugh Jackman, his daughter goes missing with her friend, so 2 girls go missing. And then it's about, like, you know, a whodunit, and, you know, Hugh Jackman's kind of, like, goes crazy over it, and, like, vigilantism and all that stuff, trying to find out what happened because there's a suspect. And then Enemy, the detective that's looking for the girls is Jake Gyllenhaal. Always a great performance from Jake Gyllenhaal, big fan. And then another one, same director, Enemy. Jake Gyllenhaal sees himself in a movie and finds out that there's a doppelganger. So he goes and tries to find the actor that looks like him in this movie he watches, and that's all you need to know.
Are these freshly made movies, or when were these movies made?
They're like probably 5 years old or more.
Nice.
But Denis Villeneuve is the director of both of those movies, and he, if you might have seen the new Dune movie, he directed that.
Yep.
He did Arrival, which is about the aliens, so you can get an idea of, like, the filmmaking style if you want to watch them or not.
I have to check them out.
Yeah, it's called
Tony
Prisoners
has an
and
awesome
Enemy.
flight a couple flights ahead of him.
Yeah.
He might have time to check them out.
true.
Moving on to the stuff Justin does hate, flights. You can't get me on the plane.
You don't like flying?
No.
Did you have a bad experience?
No. I just think, like, ever since 9/11, it's just like, you know.
Have
it
you
just
ever
fucking
been on a
sucks.
plane?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I flew one or two times after 9/11, and it fucking sucked. And it's not
It's
something
the only time I
don't
ever
wanna do.
flew.
Yeah. I flew before that, and I was like, hey, you got less than 3 shoe bombs? Okay, come on. Now it's like, let me check
I've
your
been on 3 flights,
asshole.
I guess. 2 flights to Florida, 1 flight to Las Vegas.
Now, I would like flying, when we win the lottery, by the way, and I have my own jet, you know, I'll like flying a lot more. So.
Why? So you can drink a half a shot in an hour and a half?
Shut up. We're sitting on Eric Draven, not me. I'm drinking to Andy, alright? I'm doing it slowly, like his talking. Like everything that he has to do with the upper part of his head.
Justin,
We're
you're gonna
making
get
him
me
talk.
screaming. You're gonna get me yelling. Fuck it, it's a shot. You drink the shot like a fucking shot.
You're actually hurting Andy right now.
It's Jack Daniel's Tennessee whiskey. I'm told to enjoy it.
Yep. You drink it however you want. You do.
No, I don't want you agreeing with me.
Oh,
Yeah, you evil bastard.
You stay out of it.
The funny thing is the next time Tony's on the show, if he doesn't join us when he lands in Hawaii, there'll be one non-married guy here.
yeah, that's true.
Did you drink
Hey,
it
what?
all? Did you drink it
Of course
all?
not. No, dude, stop asking. I didn't.
Oh, you pussy.
I'm at least two sniffs away from finishing that though. I gotta pick that
At
thing up
least
twice
Tony
before I'm
was
done.
buzzing when he did his drinks.
No, 'cause
Trust
he
me, I'm
wasn't-
buzzing.
Like,
Trust me,
as
I'm
much
buzzing,
as I
dude.
want to kick Tony in the nuts right now, like, he wasn't a pussy.
Oh, that's cool. I'm totally a pussy.
So, Tony, coming up on your trip, tell us about your trip coming up.
Yeah. Where are you going again?
So we're going to
Saudi
California
Arabia?
Friday. So we land Friday morning around 9, I think, in
You
LA.
going to see some Disney characters?
Yeah, we're going to Disneyland for 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So
Dude,
Dude,
we're
maybe
gonna
you'll
get
see
that-
the Mouse fucking King.
Yeah. The king of mooses.
Get yourself one of those autograph books, and then make sure you try to get every character to sign it.
That's your challenge from Back Talk.
man,
No, your challenge is like only bad guys. That's a fun
Oh,
challenge.
there you go. There you go. Yeah.
that might be it.
I like that they got. I like that they got the bad guys running around like they weren't like murderers in their movies. You know, like, and you got kids. Like, that always like baffled me. You know, like they shouldn't have Scar running around. You know.
Oh, I wonder if she'll be mad. Because she got her shirts to wear out there, like newlyweds or something. I can't remember what it said, Mr. or Mrs.
Oh God, you're those.
Man, I wonder if she'd be mad if I had them signed. Take a Sharpie with us, have them sign the back of them.
Watch out, you got a sniper behind you.
I don't know, Tony. I'm mad that you said that you're wearing those things.
Hey, am I the only one that's seeing this? Tony's got a sniper behind him.
Yeah, you do.
See that now?
He just heard that somebody just heard that you're wearing
Blue light
Mr.
set
and
out your
Mrs.
window.
Darn
Mr.
it.
and Mrs. No, you're not. She's mine.
Oh,
So we saw some cocks. Andy got kicked in the face. In case you guys aren't watching, he's got a big red mark on his face. He barely opened his
Oh.
mouth.
Tony loves Madison, but he moved away from there.
Tony loves Madison because it's where his favorite cock friend is from.
They're
Eric
going-
Draven.
we talked about
Before
moving
he
back.
goes on vacation.
What? Yeah, he's going on vacation. He's marrying.
No,
Eric Draven.
he's going on that date before he goes on vacation with.
Oh, shit,
Oh,
you're
yeah, we
marrying
don't wanna talk
Draven? You're going to be Tony Draven?
Oh,
So
it's like,
are you taking her last name or his last? Is she taking yours?
taking mine? She wanted hyphen. I was like, no, we're not hyphen.
Oh, please don't hyphen.
So she's gonna be a Wood now. Just
Yeah.
Wood. Just Wood. No S on the end. Just Wood.
She's gonna be the S on the end, so
She's gonna be the S. So you're the Wood. She's the S.
she's gonna be the Woods.
Just make sure when you send out Christmas cards, it says "Merry Christmas from the Woods."
I got a question.
Yeah.
Does she have a bush in the woods?
Tony's body in the woods. Oh no, we're gonna find Tony's balls in the woods.
Oh,
I just wondered if she had a bush in the woods.
wow. Do you? I don't think you really find a bush in the woods, do you?
If
No.
a tree falls and no one's
You know
around,
what?
do you hear it?
That's also your challenge, Tony. Go find a bush in the woods. That is weird.
So we're all having a couple of drinks. Us three are anyway, and not Tony. Is this kind of like his bachelor party?
Oh god.
We should have sent the stripogram.
Oh boy.
We did. She's got a sniper rifle.
Roll that
Take it out.
beautiful bean footage.
I've been saying it for like 3 months that hey, I'm gonna get around the bachelor party, and look what I did. 3 months, and I did it.
You don't want to celebrate that you were a bachelor?
I just don't drink, so
You don't need a drink at a bachelor party.
Yeah, right.
You
No,
can
you
just
need
go
to-
take you to a strip club that Justin won't go to.
Bachelor parties are not about drinking, okay? They're about snorting coke off hookers' asses.
I actually was at a bachelor party where the stripper went up the pole and they had him set Indian style around the pole, and she literally dropped right on his nuts.
Ow.
I'd rather get kicked in the nuts.
Yeah. Yeah, they call that a Draven.
Yeah, they call that a Draven.
Oh,
Craving the Draven.
They wouldn't do that in
That's
Madison
Tony.
because you spread disease that way.
Tony, you're craving the Draven. You're getting married to a woman, but you're craving the Draven. We know it. We see it.
So is your future wife's named Erica?
No. Man.
Oh, happy you're getting married, Tony. I mean, obviously, welcome to the club of no balls. I think Andy still has his. He just can't. You know, they're just dropping more now because he can't talk. But
Yeah, I'm not reading from the book today.
I know.
Oh.
Hey.
do we have
I
a
guess
guest
not.
reader? Can we have a guest reader?
Yeah,
from
guest
the book?
reader. Well, we don't have a page number probably,
We had last week's page number.
which is
I can find it.
why you're doing that.
I think
I'm
he
gonna
told
do
us
some-
before the show, but we all got drunk but Tony, and he doesn't remember.
I'm gonna do some general noises that exemplify what Andy wants to say but can't. Hold on, I'm gonna turn it up so you can hear it.
Here, click, click. Click, click.
Yeah, it's broken.
It's
Cool.
broken. You gotta put batteries in it.
I just did, literally just did.
Did you put them in the right way?
Yeah, it was working.
You know, like our cocks, women like them put in the right way.
Yeah, it was working. Oh, what happened? I do have other batteries here. Bear with me.
We could save the book reading for next week and read 2 pages, Andy, if that works better.
2
All right.
pages.
2
So,
pages.
so
One and
since
a
I'm
half.
not gonna be here, I'm gonna say page 11. Since if you're gonna read 2 pages, I'm gonna say 11.
All right, so Tony wants to hear page 11 and whatever other page was chosen. So we'll read 2 pages from the book of Tony. What you gave the gift? What was the book called again?
Why are my nuts in the toilet water?
Yeah, why are my nuts in the toilet water? That's it.
But Tony couldn't remember it, and he gave the gift.
I know.
Man, maybe marriage is setting in already, and he's losing his mind.
Oh boy.
Oh boy,
Say that.
we lost your mind already because you were born in Madison, and
Oh man, you.
Tony, just don't get anybody pregnant on the honeymoon.
yeah. Wait till you get home for that.
It's a little too cliche. We don't want that kind of show.
You don't need to make a kid. You don't need to make a kid in another country, okay?
Yeah, you don't need to make a kid so that she stays with you. She just married you, so she's cool, man.
So would the kid be foreign if it was in another country? If he's born here though, or her born here?
You're made elsewhere.
Are they foreign?
Either way, anything's better than Madison.
This is what you gotta do.
Foreign coming out of a Madison wiener.
This is what you got to do. Okay? So you're going to Hawaii. Knock her up.
Hawaii.
Knock her up. And in 9 months, you go back to Hawaii.
She can't come get you in a foreign country.
When she's born, when the kid's born in Hawaii, the child's a native of Hawaii. You're not allowed legally in Hawaii to own land or own property in Hawaii unless you're a native. You actually, when you buy land or property, you only own it. You can only own it for a certain amount of years, and then it goes back. So you have your child born in Hawaii.
You have land in Hawaii.
Okay.
So you either got to shoot some crazy like alien baby into her where she gives birth in like a week, or you got to go back there and have a child. Right? That way, you can have some kind of ownership in Hawaii. Is it Hawaii? Is that what we're doing now? Hawaii?
Well, guys, we have a guest with us at the moment. I don't know if you'll be able to hear him or not. Hello, guest. Hello, guest. And the guest is not there. Okay.
We got Justin playing with his 1980s
For
toys.
whatever reason, I just got a phone call, and I was gonna put him on the spot here from the pod shed.
Oh, live from the pod shed?
No, I got a phone call from the pod shed.
Wow. Well, he must not be in the pod shed because they probably don't have like reception.
Yeah, they probably don't have reception in the pod shed.
Yeah, well, that's what happened. That's why I couldn't hear him. I thought he maybe like a butt dial type thing, but no, he just fucking whatever.
They forgot to do the extension on the pod shed, the antenna on top.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
Stop playing your 1980s toys, Justin.
Well,
you need to hold it farther away. We could hear it before. There it is.
I can tell you, I'm in pain and ready to say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Let's find out, Tony. We know what the fuck you're going to be up to. You won't even be with us next week, so we don't have to ask you
about that.
Yeah. No, you can tell us more about how much you love Eric Draven and seeing Mickey Mouse's house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's gonna be nice.
Maybe Draven's gonna have his baby.
Oh man, jeez, you guys.
They're going on a date before they leave.
Listen to you all.
They're going to eat Bob's Burgers and shenanigans at a bar.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to go on my.
Are you trying to get Draven drunk so you can play with his cock? Oh, son of a bitch, the guy's calling me. Look at this shit. I don't know if you can see it, but that says more and more Blankenship is calling.
Answer it. He probably wants to apologize.
Hey, why is he calling you? You can't frickin' talk.
I don't know why
he's trying to make fun of you.
We're going to put him on the air right now and see if we can hear him.
Oh, I see him.
And there he is. He now sees the rest of you folks. Hello, Mortimer.
Whoa, did I call you?
Yes. You called me.
In my pocket.
Oh,
I don't hear him.
Calling. You know, I must be next to his cock.
Whoa.
Yeah, cocks all around.
Okay, that is weird.
I raise my tiny drink.
Like, is somebody talking? And I'm like, I don't know. And hello.
Because he's in the pod shed.
No, he's in the Walmart.
He's in the Walmart pod shed.
At the
Walmart, the only place worse than a pod
well,
shed.
you are currently on Back Talk. Welcome.
Oh, I'm on Back Talk? Wow, I feel pretty privileged and honored. So,
welcome to the not pod shed.
I was getting kicked in the face.
It hurt.
Did it? It sucks, doesn't it? I've been kicked in the face by him a few times.
I don't remember it.
You don't remember it? Oh, well.
When I woke up, I was like in my car.
Oh, well, that's good. I mean, that's good. Can you do me a favor and move your camera just a little bit? I'm tired of looking at that bald guy.
Well, he's on your side. He likes Madison, but there's Dustin, and there's me, and there's Justin.
Hello. Yeah, so these are all the guys that call it a pod shed along with you.
Yes. We were actually just talking about the pod shed.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
We talk about how amazing it is, you know.
Well, we thought the first time.
For a pod shed?
The first time you called, and we couldn't hear you, they said you didn't put the antenna up on the pod shed.
I hate when I do that.
What? No antenna. Antenna on the pod shed. Antennas. Antenna.
Yeah, no, I hate when I forget to put my antenna up. It happens sometimes. But it's not a pod shed. God. Okay, so I'm shopping. I know that, you know, you must be honored to have me on your podcast, considering I did class up to join a little bit. That's a given. Mortimer Blank shipped a mutton chop millionaire.
What'd you say, Tony? Did you have a question for Morty?
I said, yeah, you know, he must be trying to fancy that up, you know, shopping for some CDs back in the day, so trying to fancy his shit up.
He said you're trying to fancy it up by shopping for CDs.
Used CDs.
By what?
Used CDs. Used CDs for the pod shed.
Okay.
I'm sorry, it's hard to talk. My jaw's fucked up.
Oh, well. Hey, look.
Yeah, why are you calling him?
We're on good terms. I want to keep it.
He can't hear us.
I told you not to mess with him. You should have listened to me, but you didn't. So, no offense.
You got
but
2 more
kinda
people
got
that want to
deserved
mess
in
with
that
him.
situation.
Well, yeah. Now the rest of the back talk people want to mess with him too.
Well, I mean,
They fucked up our voice.
Tony doesn't want to mess with him.
if you want to
He
do more
fucked
than a
up our
one-on-one
voice.
fight, I'm sure he has friends.
Well, yeah, I have friends, and I went into. Well, I had a meeting today with somebody with a law degree.
Hey, tell Morty I'm inviting Draven to Minnesota.
I mean, what's his problem? I turned him around to try to shake his hand again, and my leg twitched, and he kicked me in the face.
Oh, I see where you're going with that. You know, since you are getting involved with someone with a law degree, I have no further comments.
What happened? He hung up on you?
He hung up on me.
You mentioned lawyer and he hung up.
Yeah.
What a dick. He must be one of the Madison folk too. He doesn't know what lawyer means. He had to go look it up.
He did.
That's probably why he hung up. Well, that was Mortimer Blankenshit.
Blankenshit from the pod shit.
Yeah.
But, yeah, he called for the bunch, and he put his antenna up.
Yeah, he finally got reception.
Yeah.
Must be a mobile pod shit.
How about you, Dustin? What do you got planned for the week?
Just like I said in the opening, getting ready for the Daytona 24-hour race. Andy, I'm kind of glad you won't be able to talk. You won't be able to make comments to these racers that are going to be yelling at us. We might have to shit out a porcupine from the last one. We had a driver tell us to shit out a porcupine. I hope your next bowel movement's a porcupine.
I'm just going to hit my marks and have fun.
That's what you got to do here, marks, and have fun. I'm looking forward to doing that with you, Andy. We have a good team with BizNet, which he's our foreign guy, I guess you could call him, but he's here in the States. And we got a new guy coming, Robert Cochran. I know he's looking forward to it. We're going to have a fun time with him. He got his first taste of an endurance this past week at the Roar, seeing what that's like. So he did really good. Really proud of him. Cochran, I know you watch the show. Hit your marks and have fun this weekend, guys. Other than that, just great show, everybody. Andy, heal up. We need your voice back next week. We're losing Tony. We're losing the other half of our voice because the guy that doesn't talk, the guy that loves frickin' Madison.
I hope so.
I just want to drive there and just punch him in the face. I'm not going to kick him in the nuts. I'm just going to punch him in the face and show these Madison people what we're doing. Draven, you come to Minnesota. I'll show you what it's like up here, bud. You said you wrestled in 48 states. I bet you Minnesota wasn't one of them because we're family up here.
They ain't going to be Minnesota nice. No Minnesota nice to Draven.
No Minnesota nice when you take out my friend's jaw. That's all I got to say about that.
Well,
Justin, what's your week going to be like, you fucker?
Well, Draven can come here. I not technically live in Philadelphia, but, go Birds. And I'll take him to Philadelphia, get him a cheesesteak that he can choke on.
You're taking him on a date.
No, I'm going to take him to that special cheesesteak place.
Oh, okay, I got what you're
saying. If you don't know what you're talking about, you end up at the worst cheesesteak place and still act like you had the South Philly cheesesteak experience. That's what I'm talking about. And he can get kicked in the nuts, with I don't know, whatever, name a gun. I don't know. Philadelphia's dangerous. That's my joke. He's going to go to Philadelphia and get shot, probably.
Maybe.
Go Birds. Go Birds.
Die, Eagles, die.
Shut up. You know what I'm talking
is it
about.
my turn to say goodbye or what?
Andy, my turn. You give us your words and the least you can do.
Fuck you, Draven.
I'm gonna call Mike. I'm gonna send my crow down there just to go find him. That's what I'm gonna do. He'll be my eyes in the sky.
You just wait. I got people messaging me from everywhere saying, you know, you need help. Let's look on the post. There's a comment. I mean, commented already. You want to give me a back? You know, got my back.
Well, you know, you got two people that got your back here. You got one person that's gonna go butt fuck Madison like he always does. So,
but we're gonna have to get you guys to come to Madison or Seymour to kick his ass.
Yeah.
And then we'll just get Tony a little.
Look at it this way.
While we're at it.
Look at it this way. It'll be when he least expects it.
That's right. Well, let's
Bad
wait
talk's
until
gonna come
let's
for
just
fire.
wait. Let's wait. Let's not threaten anything until we finish talking to the person with the law degree.
I have a law degree. I got it from watching Legally Blonde, but I got my law degree.
I'm only versed in bird law.
Sounds like the frickin' aliens are coming in.
This thing's so badass.
Aliens are coming to get Tony.
Well,
Bring
hopefully,
him back to Madison.
hopefully in the next week or two, we could make next episode.
On the next episode. We'll make the next episode, hopefully.
And, well, I got to change some words in there because I think I was too nice to Tony in the words. We'll have to bury him. I don't think I want Tony to return.
Well, he might not. He's going to Hawaii. He might go visit one of them big volcanoes they have there. I heard one's about ready to erupt.
Should we vote Tony off the island?
I think we need Tony on the island. We just got to put him on his other island by himself. We got like 5 islands. We'll put him on the deserted one. He can build his own frickin' land.
No.
Let's put him on injured reserve.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Well, you know,
that's all I got to say for the, Draven's my cock. Or he's not my cock, but he is a cock. Draven's a cock. Draven's a cock.
Hey, I think you're giving him credit there. It's kind of a big cock you're holding there.
Yeah, you better stop waving that around. Pretty soon, Tony's going to be like a puff of smoke, and
that's
he's
like
gonna be on his way to your house.
no lie. That's the smallest cock I could get.
Naturally.
Oh, so he has the Mexican cock. He has the little guy.
Yeah, he's a little sucker.
No balls.
Well,
no nut.
Send us an email this week, guys. We should vote Tony off. Backtalkus@gmail.com. We'll leave it up to them. Yeah. And tell us whose cock you like the most.
Yeah.
Whose cock do you like? I got a pretty cock, except it's an asshole. So, until next time.
Yeah, until next time, guys.
Did you finish your shot yet?
I'm going to finish my shot on the
shot.
outgoing nuts up. Look, I'm going to finish this shot on the outgoing nuts up.
Yeah. Alright, until next time.
Right. Until next time, nuts up.
Nut up or shut up.
Fuck you.